Good morning, students. So we may heard that there are three type of the reproductions. One is a vegetative reproductions, another one is a asexual reproductions, then another one is a sexual reproductions. Asexual reproduction is different from the other two type of the reproductions. The asexual reproduction is always occur in the lower group of the plants, pteridophytes, bryophytes, like these plants. So look at these pictures. It's a very good example for the asexual reproductions. So we call it a mushroom. So mushroom is considered as a fungi or fungus. So this type of the fungus is always go for asexual reproductions. So these we are going to study now. So asexual reproductions of offsprings by a single parents without the formations and fusion of the gametes is called asexual reproductions. So offsprings is nothing the new or the young one. A single parents. So we come to know that here only a single parents they are able to produce the new offsprings. So normally there will be two parents which carried to produce the new offsprings, but in asexual reproductions not like that. A single parents there won't be any male parents or female parents. Without the formation and the fusion of the gametes. So here in asexual reproduction there won't be any male gametes or female gametes. There won't be any formation of the zygote. There won't be any fusion of the male gamete and female gametes. Only a single parents they are able to produce the offsprings without the formation and fusion of the gametes that we call is a asexual reproductions. Two more questions they may ask. We should know that. So through the asexual reproductions, a single parents without formation and fusion of the gametes. So asexual reproductions occur by the formation of the spores or spore formations. So when they are going to produce the new offsprings, one of the method that we call is the spore formation. They produce the spores capable of to produce the new fungus or new bacteria. So look at this there, some of the mushroom are there or some of the fungus is there. So when they want to produce the new offsprings, they will go for a spore formations. So we should know that what is the spore formations. But normally, so the common method of the asexual reproduction is nothing the spore formations. One more questions may ask. So asexual reproductions occurs by spore formation. This is the most common method of asexual reproduction in fungi and bacteria. So good example. So one more questions may ask. Asexual reproductions occurs in dash, and dash means is nothing fungi as well as the bacteria. So in asexual reproductions there won't be any mitotic cell divisions or meiotic cell divisions. So the mitotic cell division always may take in the vegetative cells, and meiotic cell division always is take in the formation of the zygote, but both cell division is not occur in the asexual reproductions. So that's the way the first point is given, that it is involves only mitotic cell divisions and meiotic cell divisions does not occur. So it means they won't be take in the asexual reproduction, which is the mitotic cell division as well as the meiotic cell divisions. The offsprings produced by asexual reproductions are not only identical to their parents. So here we should know that identical is nothing resemble of their parents, but more than that, but are also exact copy of their parents. So how their parents is there, the same character, the same, there is no difference at all. So when their mitotic cell division is take over or meiotic cell divisions are take over there, they are resemble of their parents. There will be some difference from their parents, the offsprings. The offsprings is different from their parents, but here through the asexual reproductions, exact copy of their parents. It means they are as it is their parents, the same character as their parents. So it is the meaning of the not only the identical to the parents, the exact of their parents. So during the spore formations, a structure is called as a sporangium. So we should know that what is a sporangium. The sporangium, this is we call as a sporangium. That's why I given this R mark here. So this is we call as a sporangium. Sporangium is nothing like a box which is consist of the spore. So this is the spores are present. So inside the sporangium, the spores we call is a sporangium spore. Sporangiospores are present. So it very simple method. The sporangium is a consist of the spores. The spores we call is a sporangium spores. So this is we call is a sporangium. Inside the sporangium, the spores are present, that we call as a sporangium spore. So where it is developed? It developed from the fungal hypa. So this is the hypae. It is singular form. Hypa means a plural form. So look at that is the substratum here. So aerial hypae. So it means is a from the ground. It's a straight. So here the sporangiums are present. So inside the sporangium, the spores are present there. It is one of the structure of the nuclear. So the nucleus divides several times within the sporangium, and each nucleus with a small amount of cytoplasm develop into the spores. So first the sporangium, how it's formed means, look at here, the spore, nucleus are formed here. The nucleus is divided as much they can divide. After the nucleus, so there will be some cytoplasm developed there. So after that cytoplasm developed there, the each one become as a new spores. So sporangium, so already we know that is the sporangium. Inside the sporangiums, this is a sporangium spore. It's nothing is a spore. So nucleus with surrounded by the cytoplasm. So each one considered as a single spore. So this is the development of the spores. The spores are liberated and they develop into a new hypa after reaching the ground or substratum. Substratum is nothing where they are able to live. So look at that is a vegetative hypae. So when it is get matured, it is started to produce the sporangiospore. So development is happening there. So this development to produce the spores. So here the spores are started to produce inside the sporangiospores. So what happens? The sporangiospore getting matured. So after that maturations, they are becomes like this. So what happens? The spores are liberated and get into their suitable environment. So that we call is a substratum or ground. So the germination is take over from the spore. or the spore is germinated and produce the new vegetative hyphae. So after that, so it will start to, this is the cycle of the fungus Rhizopus. Rhizopus, very good example for the formation. So this is the one. So what happens? Vegetative hyphae is present. So the spore is produced. After the mature of the spores is liberated into the environment, the new hyphae or new fungus is produced. So this is the one side, it comes like a cycle. So from here we should know that is what is the substratum. Substratum is nothing, the place where they are able to live, and hyphae we know that is a Rhizopus. So this is the one of the good fungus. So do you know that? So wet a slides of the bread, keep it is in a cool place, moist and dark place. So this is a bread, so we can take it as slides of the bread. So we can keep it in a wet place, or we can keep it in water, and sometimes we can keep it out there. So after sometimes what will happen, so we are able to note down like this. So the black color, so just we look that is only black color, but when you use with the help of the microscope, we can come to know some of the fungus or is formed there. So this is the fungus. So here spores are present. So look at this, each one is considered as a spores. So normally we should not eat this type of the bread. So after getting like this, we have to throw it, because the fungus are there. Some of the fungus is not good for our health. So observe that surface of the slice with the magnifying glasses. So it means with the help of the microscope, so we come to know like this. So observations for a week, so it comes like that. So this is a sporangium. So the inside the sporangium, many spores are present there. The spores are liberated there. Once it becomes a new one. So look at the sporangiosspores, which is the carried the sporangium. Inside the sporangium, the spore formations are there, or the spores are present. The spore is nothing there. They are capable of to produce the new offsprings. So this process we call is the asexual reproductions. Whenever we come to know that is the bread become like a black color, so there nothing there, the asexual reproductions are there. So that we call is a spore formations. So through the spore formations, after sometimes the whole bread like become black color. A rhizoid. Rhizoid is like a root like a structures. So these are asexual reproductions. Thank you.